Yes, welcome to Mag's Authentic Kitchen this morning. What I'm doing in my kitchen today is some fish soup. I'll be cooking the fish, take it out, lower the fire down, and bone the fish, where I'll be adding all my little vegetables and my onions and seasoning and all that. Bring the fish back in, and then add all the other things that I need to add to my fish soup today. So here in the pot cooking away is my fish. So I have the fish cooking away. I'm going to take it down, reduce the fire, bone the fish and add it back in. Absolutely lovely. Here you go. The fish is cooking nicely. As you can see here, cooking nicely in the pot here. And what I have here is some sweet potato in this. Sweet potato here, cut up. I have some pak chow here in this bowl here. Pak chow. I have okra. I have okra there that's going to be added. And all my green seasoning and my carrots and stuff here. As you can see here, look. All that is going to be added to my fish soup. So I'm going to bone my fish now. Yes, so I have boned the fish out. So here in the pot now is the soup part of it from the fish that is boiled, and here I have the fish boned. I boil it and bone it out. At this present moment, I'm going to be putting in a vegetable cube. Give it a stir around. Have my lemons to use. I have some sticks of carrots here. I'm going to add it in the water. And bearing in mind the water here that I'm boiling the carrots into is the water that I boil the fish into, so instead of getting rid of it, because all the vitamins and everything is inside of that water, all of your good stuff is in that. And here I have a sweet potato peeled and cut up in pieces. I'm going to be adding it to my fish water stock here. So the carrots and the potatoes are here, and they're going to be coming to a boil. I'm going to allow it to come to a boil, after which I'm going to be adding in my green seasonings. So the carrots and the potatoes have been cooking now for the past 20 minutes. So I'm now going to be adding in my seasonings. And I have here some onions, white onions, red pepper, yellow pepper, and green onions. Give it a stir here. I'm telling you, if you see the combination of greens here, I'm going to let you have a look at it. There you go, a combination of greens. So you have here the red and yellow peppers, onions, green onions, and you have the carrots cooking and the sweet potato, you know, all in it. I'm going to give it a stir, as you can see here. Give it a stir, and I'm going to let it come to a boil, after which I'm going to add in the fish that I have boned. See, it's cooking nicely. So as you can see here now, you have the potato and the carrots and the green seasoning cooking nicely here. So what I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be adding the boned fish, the fish that have been cooked and boned. I'm going to add it to the fish. I'm going to add it to the fish stock here. Isn't that lovely? That looks amazing. That looks so amazing. Lovely soup. At this point in time, I'm going to add going to be adding a little bit more water to the pot. Let's give it a stir here. I have some nice fresh pak chow here that I'm going to be adding to the fish stew as well. So I'm going to pour that in. I'm going to be adding just about a half bowl of water, boiling water, to my fish stock here. I'm going to let it cover and boil for another 5 minutes, after which I'm going to add the okras on top. As the pak chow being added for in the pot and been cooking for 5 minutes, I'm going to be giving it a stir again and see what it looks like. Oh, that looks yummy. Absolutely yummy fish soup. That looks amazing. I'm now going to add in my wash cut okras, if you can see here. I'm going to be adding to the soup, the fish soup. And note that I add my okras last because I don't want them to cook too soft and mashed away. So I put them at the very last end of the fish soup. Guys, this is looking luscious, if I said that myself. Absolutely luscious. You see, lovely. I'm going to let it come to a boil again. I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice while it's coming to a boil as well. I'm going to be squeezing in. 1 tablespoon, can you see 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. You can see it bubbling here nicely. A lovely fish soup cooking out of Mac's Authentic Kitchen. So let me recap. I started out with a about a cup of water in a pan. I put it, I bring it to a boil, I put my fish in. I cook the fish. When the fish was cooked, I took it out, bone it, leave it to one side, in which I add in my green seasoning, which is onions, red and yellow peppers, green onions, white onions. I add a little bit of black pepper. I will think about a half teaspoon of black pepper. And the fish was already seasoned, so the water that cooked the fish, I just put the vegetables back in it. It has one potato, sweet potato cut in pieces, one whole carrot cooked, a pack of pak chow, and also some okras that I add to the end, and a tablespoon of lemon juice for flavor. So it's now cooking lovely here. It's coming to a boil nicely. I'm going to give it another stir around here so you can see what's going on. If you're a lover for fish soup, you can come on over. It's already, I'm going to give it another 10 minutes so it can come not boiling nicely. After which I'm going to serve it up. Let's have a taste. Oh, that is absolutely amazing, absolutely wonderful. So while it's going to finish there, as you can see, I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. As it's boiling nicely there, I'm going to cover it for another 5 minutes, after which it's going to be ready. I do hope that you enjoy my video, fish soup, and do subscribe, like and share, and leave your comments. Thank you for watching today. Cooking in Mag's Authentic Kitchen is fish soup. Lovely fish soup. There you go. Fish soup boiling in nicely here. Absolutely yummy. Absolutely lovely. Can you see the okras nicely? And the pak chow all blended in nicely here. You can see the soup is getting thicker. It's thickening up and getting a little bit slimy from the okra. This is a very, very healthy, luscious dish coming out of Mag's Authentic Kitchen today. I'm going to be serving up a bowl, if you bear with me. For those of you who like pepper or a lover of pepper, you can add your pepper accordingly as you go along, because it's not everybody who loves pepper, and some people are allergic to pepper. So you can go along and add. But for the viewers who are watching, I'm going to be serving up a nice bowl of hot fish soup cooking out of Mag's Authentic Kitchen today. Look at it guys. Look at it, look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Some of your pak chow. Absolutely amazing. Thank you.